Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about Windows, the operating system everyone has but hates to use. Once you install Windows and accept all those end user license agreements, you might not realize just how much data Microsoft can get from you. Windows can collect your typing and inking data to improve user experience, especially in Windows Search and Cortana. Sending system logs, app usage, crash reports, even on basic telemetry settings. Tracking which apps, files, and websites you open. Windows assigns a unique advertising ID to your device, which helps track your online behavior across apps. This ID is shared with third-party apps to serve targeted ads, and on it goes. Today's video will cover some top free tools to help you prevent data collection and clean up your system. Let's begin. Shutup 10++ is an amazing free tool for Windows 10 and 11. This tool has hundreds of different options, allowing you to disable Windows Copilot and Recall, protect your privacy, control location services, and even disable telemetry. All of the apps we use today will be in the video description, so please check that out and follow along. Alright, now that Win 10 Shutup has been downloaded, just a quick cleanup item. We want to make sure we have restore points enabled just in case the tools I mentioned do change something that you don't want. You have the ability to roll back. So just to verify this, right click on your start, go over to System, and then click on System Protection. Now over here under the System Protection tab, you'll see I have mine on. If you don't, just click on Configure, enable that, and then create a restore point, and you can actually just give it a name. You can call it Before Changes, and then you can save that. So now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and open up Win 10 Shutup program. So here are all the settings. There are dozens and dozens of settings. So what I would recommend for everybody is to just go over them all, just verify you do want them on or off. For me personally, I've just gone with the recommended and somewhat recommended, and I haven't had any issues, but that is for me. Everybody's computer and situations are different, so please go through and review those. But once you find out what you want to enable, just go ahead and do that. This is just reminding you, hey, let's create a restore point. I'm going to click no, but if you hadn't yet, click on yes. All of the settings were made. Now when you close out of the app, it is going to prompt you to restart. Mine hasn't because I already did, but you do want to restart after you save the changes, and you're done. Privacy dashboard for Windows. So if you have downloaded it, just extract that file. Let's open it up. Here's the file here. Yes, we're on that as administrator. So give it a few seconds. It's just going to go out, make sure it's got all the latest updates, configurations. Things do change all the time. And one thing to mention, for a lot of these settings, if you do a major Windows update, a lot of the times Windows will change the settings back to on. So you may have disabled a lot of telemetry, or you may have turned off Cortana or search, and then come to find out you do Windows updates, you reboot, and hey, they're back. So a lot of these tools you do want to run after a major Windows update. So here we are. It's got a lot of the same tools as Win 10 Shutup. This one's a little bit different. So we got our blocker here. I thought this was kind of cool. I mean, you can straight out block Windows updates, third-party apps, what Skype, Bing, Outlook. I mean, if you don't use those, just go ahead and turn those on. Apps this is just like an app store. All the apps you have in your app store, go ahead and delete all of them, or just a selected one. And privacy here, again, you just want to go ahead. Excuse me, read over all the different settings, make sure that you want them on or off. Just verify everything is good to go, and then set that. And it's funny, if you go up here to the to the gear icon, we'll have our restore point. So make sure again you create a restore point before making any changes. So once you verify everything you want, click on disable and you're good to go. Privatezilla. Now, if you downloaded that, just give it an extract. Let's open it up. If you get a prompt, just click yes, run that as administrator. Now this one is very straightforward, nothing too fancy. What I really like though is they have this analyze box here, so you can go ahead and click on that. And I mean, I've ran several other apps, so it's just kind of nice to see which settings the other ones might not have caught. So we can see here that I have 4 not configured, and I can check those out, see if I want to turn those on or not, and apply or deny. And this is for FileZilla for Windows 11, so you want to click on this guy here. This main one's for Windows 10, this guy here is for 11. We'll go ahead and run that, and you want to click on Analyze. Now I just click Continue here on the air. Now I actually had a bunch of items here that I wish I had recorded, but unfortunately I didn't. But I just clicked on Analyze, and then I went through, clicked on Fix Problems. There was a prompt that came up, just click yes to verify, and it went through and selected everything I wanted. Honorable mentions. So I want to mention 2 last items here before we go. One is Bleachbit. Now I already have it installed, so let's go ahead and open it up. Now this tool is a deep Windows cleaner. So I mean, it goes deep. Things you wouldn't even think that you had on your computer. So what you could do is you just want to go ahead and read through all of these. It will warn you, you know, this is going to delete backup files, blah, blah, blah. This option is slow. So I've gone ahead and I've actually selected all the things. And the cool part is you can actually do a preview before you go ahead and proceed. Now at the very bottom, it will show you how much data that it will clean out. Let's see if it goes here quickly. All right, 812 megabytes. Well, if I had gone through and finished the rest, there would be a lot more. So once you verify all the items you want to particularly clean or not, just click on clean. And if you did some of the options that say this will be slow, I mean, you could be looking at 10 to 15 minutes or longer to finish. And I've noticed in running this, your system becomes kind of not usable. So if you do decide to do a deep clean, just click yes, go away from your computer, get a coffee, come back, 30 minutes later, and you'll be good to go. And finally, a tool built into Windows is the good old disk cleanup. Now, I know a lot of you have used this before, but some of you might have not. So if you have not, just click on Start, Search, Disk Cleanup. This will open up here. Now, to get a little deeper clean, just go up to Clean Up System Files. Give it a few seconds. It'll calculate all the stuff. And you can go through and select what you want to clean. Now, I mean, I have done Windows updates. They just sit on your computer doing nothing. 6.86 gigabytes I could free up. So if you want to do that, just click on yes, click delete, and then you're good to go. Thanks again for listening. Please enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.